Hi there, Coach Tommi here. Now in this video we go into some of the flaws and pitfalls of self-defense training and give you some tips how to actually make it work so that you will benefit from it. Now as an example we use a very common self-defense situation or technique, and that's like choke from the front. And now look, this is what we see most commonly. I'm holding my hands here and Hedy is doing stuff like this and then we're all happy. I was not choking. I was having my hands here because you see from her shoulders that there is no pain. So I'm causing a bit of pain. And now all of a sudden the technique will move. So I'm not pressing hard, but I'm making a pressure here a bit. So making her safely uncomfortable in this situation. She will do the technique. And I will try to get away from the technique. The next part of the self-defense starts. She has to make a decision whether to keep on attacking. Am I already not a threat or am I still a threat? So that's the part we talk about in active attacking or active attacker. So I was giving a little bit of pressure. She's making a defense, hitting, and now she needs to continue. When we're doing this slow, we did next part of the problem, and that was not that the hit did not connect. Let's make it a little bit slower. So she will connect. Groin was connected, hip was connected. Because now she has a mental image of what it should look like when she's actually hitting. She's getting the idea of the range. Range here. After we do something like this, that we connect the punch, we do this, we can go into full speed of training, using the mitts and pads and stuff like this to actually punching hard. Even if we have lots of helmets and stuff and so, we have to understand that the trajectory here that we are now training to her system is the most important part. And the next important part is this. If she turns around and all of a sudden there's an attack, now we get to the point that there are no flaws in this training anymore. That is hardcore in her body. Going into punching techniques. In this next phase, what we are training is that Hedy will punch as hard as she can. But now I have to be aware that I do not want to take it to my chin or my neck, but I'm bringing my hand here as a target. And she's punching it hard, so if I'm not keeping the hand intact, it will hit me, all right? Just as a summary here. Now we have to take in consideration what is happening in that sudden situation that somebody is attacking me or grabbing me. The fetal position. Check out the other video for that. Then, making the defense technique, using your tools, actually connecting hard. And there, we have to be smart about it. Using the hand to connect. Of course, you can use a helmet to connect, but just beware of your own neck. Of course, you can use gloves to connect, but then we are hitting with bare fists many times, so also learning how to use those. The attacker's role in this self-defense role play, so to say, is very important. If we're just standing still and if the other person is not connecting any punches, we do not get very realistic results. All right, there's more to come. Subscribe to the channel, hit like, please do share the video, and be back with us.